Hello everyone, this is Grandmaster Lim Le. Today I am doing a special stream for the first time, the Blindfold Banter Blitz. I never done Blindfold online before. So what you guys are seeing here is my screen. I only see the ball without any pieces. My opponents will only see the chess pieces and the ball as usual. So you guys can challenge me. I'm gonna play on premium members only. And the time control I would like to play today is 3 plus 2, 5 plus 0, or 5 plus 1. So it's a little bit longer than usual because, playing blindfold is a little bit harder than usual. So without further ado, let's start the game. So this game, I am white and I am going to play Ziwaldo. He's from Poland. So let's start first with e4. So he plays c6. This is the character. If you guys like to play blindfold, I invite you to follow me without looking at the stream, so you don't see the chess pieces, and try to play blindfold with me. Imagine the move. That would be a lot of fun. So yeah, we only see the last squares. This means the bishop comes from c8 to f5. So attacking my knight here on e4. So my knight, let's go to c5. So this is the classical variation of the character. Usually people play knight g3, but I want to confuse my opponents a little bit with knight c5. Of course, black is fine. It has many moves here. b6 is a move, knight d7 is a move, e5 is a move. So today I won't read the chat because if I open my stream, I will be able to see the ball, and that would not be fair to you guys. So I'm only seeing. I'm not looking at the chat today. Okay. So queen c7, defend b7, and he's kind of threatening e5. So I got to think, what do I do here? Maybe I go bishop b3, just trade the bishop and get the knight back to b3. So it's a normal position. I think I'm slightly better with the two knights controlling the center and some more space. But black is fine, of course. I'm gonna castle. Knight f6, that's a good move. Let's go c4. So bishop e7 or bishop e6, both okay here for black. Yeah, the main thing is I cannot lose focus of the game. Concentration is key here because if I suddenly forget the position, it's gonna be difficult to continue. And hopefully that I don't blunder something too obvious. Okay, h5. That's an interesting move, trying to attack me on the king side. Okay, an attack on the king side is best countered by counter attack in the center. So let's just focus my pieces in the center. Maybe you go h4, but then I can go h3. I don't think that's too dangerous. Okay, long castle is really going for it, isn't he? Let's go bishop f4, attacking the queen. So I guess he has to play bishop e6. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll go knight e5. Maybe I'll go knight f5 here. Then my queen can come to f3. I have some small pressure here. It's still a very unclear position. He cannot take knight e5 because de wins a piece, but he can take with the bishop. Then I can take with my knight, or even pawn. Another move he can play is c5, but Okay, bishop e5. So now if I take de, the knight has to go to g4 maybe. What if I take knight e5? Knight e5, knight e5, bishop e5. That seems okay too. So let's take with the knight, and then bishop take. So queen has to go to d7 or a5 or b6, and then he wants knight g4 now. So let me prevent that with h3. This is a prophylactic move, and also just to get some space for my king in the endgame. I think I have a pretty good advantage here, so I'm trying to attack him on the queen side, maybe queen a4, or b4, b5. Let's go queen a4, attacking a7. So his king is not so safe there on c8. So he may play something like a6, and then I can go queen a5, b4, b5. Looks pretty good here for white. Yeah, black doesn't really have any counterplay on the king side. So, okay, b6, b6. What is, yeah, the idea. Okay, let me go b4. Let's go straight for the attack. g5, interesting, interesting. So maybe I can go b5, b5, cb, king b7, then knight d5. Not so clear. So let me go rook e3, getting the rook to a3 and attack a7. If g4, I have h4, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's go h4. No worries. And then rook a3 is attacking a7. Okay, queen b7. Um, okay, I'm gonna go rook a3. Rook a3, rook d7. Then let's go b5 maybe. Let's go b5. c5 is probably the only move. c5, that's good. bc, bc. Let's go b6. Am I blending something? I don't think so. Let's go b6. Open up the queen side, AB and rook b1, threatening rook takes b6, knight e4. Okay, now you can see the advantage of playing h3, because now I can take b6 and not worry about rook b1. But actually, I have queen d1, so never mind. But even if I don't, I have king h2 then. Okay, so I won the game. I think I didn't blunder something too big in this game. Okay, good game, good game. Very solid play from Black. I think his main weakness, his main mistake was bishop takes e5. After that, my bishop became very strong, and the attack on the queen side is very dangerous. Yeah, long castle is already quite risky for Black. If I were Black, I probably could not have played h5. I could have played something like bishop d6, castle, rook a8, rook f8. It looks like a playable position for Black. Okay, so let me um, play someone else. Okay, so this is another 3+2 game, and I am Black this time. d4. Okay, let me go knight f6, c4. Let me go g6, knight c3. Let's play the Grunfeld with d5, bishop g5. Okay, let's go with maybe knight e4, bishop h4. Okay, this is some theory in here. So my opponent is playing very well. Okay, let's take the pawn, e3. Yeah, e3, and then I think bishop e6 is the main move. Now rook b1, queen b1, they all playable. So white gets a better setter as usual in Grundpen, but that gets some counterplay. So right now white will have to spend some time to regain the c4 pawn. Knight f3 is also a good move. Do I have to worry about knight g5? I don't know. I don't know. 97, knight g5, bishop d5, e4, h6, ed, hg, bishop g5, knight b6. 97 is there d5, d5, bishop g4, queen d4, bishop f3, queen h8, bishop e5. Looks better for white, to be honest. So, I don't know. What should I do here? 97. Yeah, let's go 97. d5, maybe I can go bishop f5, queen d4, rook c8, and then bishop g7. Maybe not too bad. Okay, bishop e2, let's go knight b6, defending my pawn. Castle, bishop g7. Life for chess is very interesting. So 92. This is also a typical move. I should castle. So right now it's not so easy for white to get back the pawn on c4. Black will have to play some c5 move maybe. Okay, let me go queen d7. Sometimes I want to play queen a4. Here it's best for white to play a4. So I have to play a5 then, and yeah, a4 is good move. A5. So I have to stop that. But now his rook has to stay on a1 to protect a4. So fb1 is good. What should I do here? Okay, maybe let's go f5. I don't really like this move so much, but I have to do something. Otherwise, maybe knight e4, knight c5 may be annoying. f5. At least I control the center. Is rook takes b6 to move here? I don't think so. Rook b6, cb, knight c4. White has compensation for sure, but I don't think that's enough. Maybe queen c7 then. So I think it's better if white plays something like queen a2 or rook b5, even h3. Many options here. Bishop f3 is good. Attacking b7, so I should go bishop d5. Bishop d5, but then bishop takes, and I'm kind of losing a pawn back then. So I cannot allow that. So I have to go rook b8 or rook a7. I already don't like this so much for me, to be honest. So let me go rook a7. Yeah, this is not good. If you have to play a move like rook a7, it's not good. But what can you do? Rook b5. That's good. Let's go back bishop f7 just to make a move and see what white is doing. White is playing fantastic chess. He has very good compensation here. Question is whether he can create something more than that. So bishop c3, attacking c7 and controlling e5, which is very decent move. So let me go rook c8 just to defend the c7 pawn. Who knows, maybe it will be hanging in the future. e4. Finally, it's time for white to play e4. That's a good move. That's a very, very good move. I got to play e6 then, just to defend my center. If ef, I probably take with the e pawn. Yeah, let's take with the e pawn. And then bishop e5. Okay. Should I take? Yeah, let's take. Why not? Trade the rooks. We are both getting low on time, so it's getting more and more tricky for both sides. Okay, do I take with bishop or queen? Let's take with bishop. I attack a4. Um, I don't like it so much. Okay, let's go back here. Let's trade the bishops and remove queen d5. So at least okay, let's move back the rook to a8. Maybe queen here, attacking a4. Maybe rook here, trade. Wait, where's my rook? Yeah, trade the rooks. Okay, knight c4 is a bad move because now I can pin that knight and I win the knight. So knight c4 was a blunder. But white has a really good game there. Knight c4. In here maybe. Oh, queen back. Queen here. Oh no. It was terrible, terrible move from me. Okay, but I'm still up some pieces, so it's gotta be good here. Let's check. Take this pawn. Wow, this is not good. Okay, it's a check. What is this endgame? Let's go c5, c4, c3. Let's go king here, check here. Looks like a draw. Yeah, this is a draw. So white play a great game. Okay, great game from white. Yeah, I was slightly better. I won a knight and could have won the game, but then I blundered some pawns there. So white play a really great game. Very, very good. Okay, let me try another game. Okay. Pablo Sanchez from Spain. Okay, I'm white. Sorry, I'm black now. Okay, c4. Let's go with the English opening. Queen c2. Queen c2 is, yeah, I have never seen Queen c2. Not one of the most popular moves. Let me go knight c6. Not doing much though. Castle. Sorry, e3. Can I go d5? Let's go d5. Got to play actively. cd is the only move. Knight d5. Bishop g2, bishop e6. It's a normal position, I think. white is okay, but so is black. Let's go queen d7. Let's try to create something funny. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Let's go by h5. It's not positionally, it's not the best way to play, but it's a fun way. So if you guys are following me, try to follow my game by looking at the pieces and then play Blindfold with me. It could really help us visualize the game. And I mean, it's a good technique to have because when you calculate during your own games, usually you have to imagine a lot of stuff like this. So playing Blindfold games is a way to practice that. Okay, I would say white play is not really the best here because usually, you should not play both e3 and g3 because now it's um, kind of weakening your king side and also the d3 square. So a3 is a good one. I'll go back to e7. I could not take on d2 because of rook e1. Okay, so b4. Should I play positionally with uh, I don't know, a6 something? Maybe I'll just go a6 and see what he's planning to do because he has really no move here. No good move for white. I can go queen d3 anytime I want. So yeah, let's go queen d3 and play positional chess. Hesitate, take. Okay, knight c3. Let me go rook e8. I'm threatening rook takes c3, so the knight has to move, or the rook has to move. Knight c3 was not really the best move. We could have played maybe bishop b2, bishop c3, but now it's pretty good for black. Knight e4, I have f5, so that's not an option. Knight e2 back looks, yeah, that doesn't look great. So I would say I have a very nice position here. Knight a4, knight a4, knight b2 is a plan, but I don't think it's doing much. I can maybe go e4. Knight a4, I can also play b5, knight b2, rook e3, something like that. Okay, rook e1 is a decent move. Let me go f5, king f3. Okay, I'll go e4. Is he planning to go king f4? Okay, show me. I don't think king f4 is a good move. King e2 is best. Then I go bishop f6. And I'm threatening bishop c3. Now, should I take that pawn? Yeah, why not? It's a pawn. So slowly but surely getting a better game here. Rook b3 maybe. The rook is extremely well placed there. Rook c1 has to be the move here. And then I'm thinking knight e5. With the point is rook c5, I can go knight f3, rook f5, rook b1, threatening knight g1 or rook b2, rook e1 mate. But he has some rook takes f3. Okay, a4. Can I take b4? It's another pawn. Yeah, when the opponent gives you a free pawn, you should take it. Okay, rook c1. He wants rook c5. So let's stop that with rook b5. c6. Nothing to worry about. a4 pawn is now weak also. a5 pawn, what did I say about an extra pawn? Let's take it. Okay. Uh, let's go king c7. Rook cd2 is the move, good one. And then my king can run to b6. Give a check here on a2. And then double my rooks on the second rank. Okay, trade on the rooks. And 3 pawns up should be clearly winning. Pawn, push the pawns. h4. Okay, where are my pawns on the king side? h5, g7, f5, and e4. And these are h4, g3, f2, and e3. So it's not gonna do anything. Let's go b5. Let's go a4. Let's go b4. King c4. a3. So I'm just gonna push all my pawns. b3. King c3. a2. King here. He has some move on the king side. It's not stalemate. He has f3, g4. Okay, good game, good game. So, seeing my opponent's mistake was, yeah, positionally you shouldn't create too many weaknesses like on d3. So normally when you play g3, you want to keep the pawn on e2 and then d3. You don't want to put e3 and g3 at the same time because then d3 will be weak and you have no bishop to defend d3 then. Okay, so let's go with President Panda. Okay, hello, Mr. President. I'm black now. b4. Let me go with the Dutch defense. Bishop f4, knight f6. Let's do the Leningrad system, which is g6, bishop g7. Okay. Should I castle? Yeah, let's do castle. Okay, should I go king h8? No, probably not. Let's go d5. And then e6, just to keep everything safe. And now we will try to create some counterplay on the queen side. Maybe we're gonna play c5. Should I play c5? c5, dc, knight a6, bishop a6. That's not so great. So let me go knight a6 first, and then I'm gonna play c5. Now let's go c5. Knight c5. I have a very reasonable position here. Better center. Okay, knight b5. What is the threat? Knight c7. Okay, I'll go bishop b7. Knight c7, rook c8. No worries. No problems at all. Bishop c7. I go queen c8. No problem too. Queen b4. Maybe I go queen b6. Yeah, knight e4 is a better move. Then should I go knight e4? Yeah, let's go knight e4. Queen b4, queen e1, queen e2, queen d1. Any move here. Queen b4, but queen 4 is not good because I have a5, a4. Okay, so I feel like there are some tactics here. Let me calculate a little bit. Do I have g5? g5, bishop e5, g4, bishop g7, gf, gf. King G7, FE. Hmm, unclear position. Yeah, but it's fun. Let's go for it. Bishop E5, G4, Bishop G7. Maybe I can take King G7 too. But then Knight E5, probably right equal. Okay. Bishop D6, here's a blunder. He is playing Blindfold and he forgot that my knight is on E4. So Bishop E5 was the only move there. Now I'm just up a piece for no compensation. C3, okay, let me go G4. Yeah, let's go G4. 92. Let's go King H8, preparing for E5. Yeah, let's go E5. Knight B3. Now I can go Bishop B5, but then there is C4. So let me go Knight A4 first. Yeah, I'm just up a piece. No compensation for white. Totally winning. Let's take the pawn, B2. Now, yeah, Bishop B5 is a threat. Also, Rook C8 on almost anything there is winning for black. Okay, so let's play with another opponent. Oops. Justin go to. Okay, let's play. So I'm white this time. Let's go with D4. Okay, Justin is playing Slav or the Queen's Gambit decline. Okay, Queen's Gambit accepted. Let's go with E4, which is the most aggressive move from white. Okay, E6 is a little bit too passive. You should have played E5 or Knight F6. Okay, B6, I really don't like how black is playing this game. Okay, let's go Queen E2. Castle. Black is playing too passively, giving white on the center and the better development. C5 is another mistake because I go D5, open up the center. Okay, it's good that he kept it close, but this is not the way to play it. Let's go A4. Okay, let's go to B1, threatening D6. Yeah, that was a mistake. He needed to play Bishop B6. Now the bishop is trapped, and I'm just winning a piece. Okay, it's fighting. Now I can go knight g5, forcing him to go back rook f8. I can open up the queen side with a5 as well. Almost anything looks great for white here. h6, stopping knight g5, that's a good move, but maybe the knight can go to h4 now. So it's going to f5 or g6. And this is very, very unpleasant for black, where it's losing. Knight takes e4, I can play knight f5, or I can also just take e4. Knight f8, I go knight f5. Queen c7, I go knight d6. Yeah, should be completely winning. Maybe I go knight b5 first. Queen b8, Queen c6, I go knight d6. Attacking both f7, d7, and there's no good way to defend against bishop f7. There's some knight e6, but I just take the rook. I can even play bishop b5 first. Let's go bishop b5 first. Queen c7 on the move. Then I take knight e8. Foxy knight e8. And then I take ab. Yeah, this is totally over. Knight takes e8 on the move. Then I take ab. Oh, rook takes. So he's giving another rook. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, then I'll take this pawn. Okay, so where are his pieces? Bishop on b7, knight on e6, knight on e8, my knight on f5, rook on d1, rook on a1, bishop on c1. So what do I give up? I give my rook and my queen together, queen and knight and bishop. That seems like a good trade. But I don't have to. I can go rook e8. I can go rook e8. That's even better. Threatening mate immediately. And there's no way to defend. So yeah, this is even better than queen takes e8. Okay, good game, good game. So Justin, your mistake was when you play this very passive opening and you allow me to trap your bishop with d6. Okay, let's play. Okay, this is a rated game, so got to take it more seriously. I am black now. So what will my opponent do? d4. Okay, let's go knight f6 again. c4. Let's go e6. Okay, the ninja. Let's go. f3. Wow, my opponent is picking a very sharp opening here. He's trying to confuse me. c5. Okay, d5 is the move here. Bishop g5 is not a good move. The reason is I can take cd and then just knight c6. Or I can go queen a5. Queen a5 is not a bad move. Queen a5. Rook. Maybe queen a5 is a better move. Let's go queen a5. Yeah, I was thinking about cd, queen d4, knight c6, which is good for black too. But queen a5 is even better. Threatening bishop c3, threatening c6, d4. And white's play doesn't make sense at all to me. Okay, d takes c5. Interesting. So I'm gonna take with the queen on c5. and I'm remove GF. Queen D2. I can take the pawn on C4 if I want to. Question is, do I really want that? Probably I'll take C3 first. Forcing B takes C3, and then I'll take C4. Maybe this is a bit too greedy, but it does feel like the most critical move to me. Okay, my queen has to go to A5 again. So actually white has compensation here. He has the bishop pair. That should be enough to compensate for the pawn, but in the long term, a pawn is still a pawn. So as long as I can develop my my pieces and keep my king safe, I should be better. So instead of knight h3, I was kind of worried about queen d6. The idea is if queen c3, king f2, queen a1, bishop c5, and he has some checkmate threats. But okay, this is okay for me. So let me develop my queen side with b6, trying to get my bishop to a6, and yeah, and then develop the knight to c6, rook to c8. Everything looks fine. Okay, so he's offering the trade of the queen. Let's take it. Put the bishop here on b7. Remove bishop e5. Okay, knight g5. Knight g5. So if I take bc, bishop c4, can I take g2 then? I don't know. It feels a bit risky. So let me just castle. Okay, let me go rook c8 maybe. Rook c8. So activate my pieces. Gotta be good. Rook c1. So I'm thinking about the move knight c5 here, but am I threatening knight b3? Where's the pawn? The pawn is on a2, not on a3. So that's not a threat there. Okay, so knight c5 is a playable move, but maybe just go f6. Let's just go f6, knight f3, and then I go knight c5. If your pawn was on a3, then knight c5 would have been a very strong move. But if I'm not mistaken, the pawn is still on a2. But still, I can play knight c5. Now cd, I can go knight e4 check. And then I take on c1, then I take on d5. It's still a very good position for black. Up a pawn. Okay. Can I give a check on e4? Yeah, let's give a check on e4. Just disrupting his pieces a little bit, not allowing him to connect the rook with rook gd1, king e1. Okay, king c2. Now I can take that pawn. Let's take it. Okay, b1. Let's go knight a6. Developing my knight, and let's go bishop b5. Now I'm up 2 pawns. Should be much better for black. The threat is now maybe c3, knight b4, or knight ac5, knight a4, something like that. Bishop b4. Okay, so that stopped me from playing c3. So I can go knight a5, bishop c4, knight a4, king a3. That gotta be good for me. But I can also just play b5. Let's go b5. b5, b4 seems also winning. And then I can go knight ac5 anytime I want. Okay, it's going to attack me there. Let's go knight c5. Okay, let's take with the rook. Let's go b4. Whoa, f5. Let's go c3. King b1. Let's go rook a5. Yeah, let's go rook a5. fe, fe. Gotta be good. Let's go 92 and get the exchange. Then let's go rook c8. No. Let's take ef. Let's take ef. Easier. And then I go bishop e4. I win the pawn on e5. Win the pawn on e5. Okay, where's my... Okay, let's go rook d8. Where's my kingside? Where are my kingside pawns? g7, f7, and h6 or h7. Probably h7. And his pawns are f5, h2. That's it. So let's take the pawn on f5. Bishop f5. Knight f5, rook d2. Take. And then let's go after the h pawn too. Okay, so I won the game. Nice game. White's play in the middle game was not so great. He had compensation for the pawn, but perhaps he needed to play more actively. Once I developed my queen side, it was gonna be just very tough for White to prove any compensation. Okay. Yeah, the only problem with Blindfold is sometimes at the end you don't remember exactly. You're not completely sure how the pieces on the other side of the board is. So like at the end, I had to try to remember where his pawns were on h2 or h3. I think it's on h2, but it really doesn't really matter at the end. So let's play. Wow, I have a very strong opponent challenging me 3+2, rated as well, 28-35. Wow, this is gonna be a very tough game for me. And let me try this. Okay. So playing with Blindfold is already a huge disadvantage for me, but let's see if I can hold this game. Sergey Rashmaniov, is he there? Maybe he waited for too long and he left. Okay, I'm gonna abort this game and try some other opponents. Jim Sprout. Okay, Jim Sprout. Hello, Jim. So I'm gonna go with e4 again. Maybe I'll do something unusual next time. Sicilian. G6. Let's go c3 and d4, cd. So I have a slightly better pawn structure. Let's go e5 or ed. That's the question. Let's go e5. Let's go knight c3. Okay, okay. Let's go bishop e5. Let's go h3. So the bishop on g7 is slightly passive, but should be okay for black though. Nothing much is going on here. I'll go bishop take. So it has to take with rook, I think. And then what? Black has a very easy position there, I think. Okay, I'll go queen f4 just to stop h6. And then maybe rook ic1. Black is doing fine here. Yeah, I'm gonna go rook ad1, try to create some kind of an attack on the king side. Rook b3, f3, something like that. Yeah, let's go rook b3. So at some point, I play g4 to take away the f5 square from black. So let me go bishop x6 first. If bishop takes, I take with the pawn, and I have queen h6 threat. So black should not take that bishop. You can play maybe b5, try to play b4. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have any advantage here. I think I'm slightly worse, to be honest. Okay, but after bishop takes, I think I'm winning. Knight f5 now is the only move, and then I go g4. And then after g4, what's happening after g4? So if 96 is the move, queen h6, knight e8, g5, and then I try to bring my rook to h4. Is there any other move? If he play queen d6, I can go back queen d2, and his knight is lost. So if e5, I just take queen e5, and I'm also much better. So 96 is the only move here. Then I gotta go. Oh no, he didn't see 96, knight e8. 96, queen h6, knight e8, g5. It's still unclear. Maybe black has queen d6, queen f8. Maybe black is a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, Jim, you missed this 96 move. Actually, your position is not worse at all. Okay. I have another challenge from Mapas Q. Okay, I don't know how to say his name, but anyway, c4. Let's go with the English again, but this time with c5. Let's go c5. Okay, let's copy his move. Let's copy his move until I cannot. Maybe it's a good moment to to stop copying. And the idea of this move knight h6 is that we want to put the knight to f5 to control d4, which is a reasonable way to develop. Okay, d4. What is d4? I take, he take h6. Okay, let's go for that. He take h6. I go bishop h6. He takes knight d4. And then I go bishop d7. Okay, I put the bishop back on this diagonal. Seems like a normal position. I wouldn't worry at all here. So let's go rook c8. Very nice position for me. Bishop pair. And yeah, more flexible pawn structure. This pawns on c4 is potentially very weak. Okay, b3. That's probably a good one. Let's castle. Queen d2. Let's go queen a5. So not much is going on here. Okay, there's some knight d5 threat, so let me go to fe8 just to defend my e7 pawn. Not much is going on here. I think this is around equal. What should I play here? King h2. Okay. Maybe I'll go a6. Maybe a6 is not really a good move. Yeah, a6 is not a good move because now knight d5 and there's some knight b6 idea. Okay, let me go back queen d8. Yeah, I don't want to allow knight b6. That's why I decided to go back queen b8. So my plan is to play b5 at some point. Not now, but maybe I can take d4 and play b5 now. Take d4, ed. Yeah, let's do that. Take and b5. Should be okay for black. c5, I take bc, bc, bishop g4 or something. Okay, knight e3. Let's go bc. bc, bc. Let's go queen here. Queen b6, is there c5? No, c5, just go back queen e7. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, go back. ed. So I have bishop pair now. Where are my pawns? h7, g6, f7 is h4, g3, f2, queen b4, attacking my d6 pawn. Okay. Let's trade the queens maybe. Queen b8. Okay, queen a5. Let's go queen b5. Queen takes b5. I take with bishop. Okay, he doesn't want to trade the queens. Okay. Let's go bishop c6. Trading the bishops. Rook b1. I have queen a4. Okay, d5. That's what I wanted. Bishop e7. Now the long diagonal is open. And the pawn on d5 is It's nice, but really it closed that diagonal. Okay, now I go have bishop b5, and I should win the exchange now. Where's my bishop? Bishop b5, rook b5 ab, and I win the exchange. Oh, he has queen d1. That's good. Okay, I take a3. Okay, okay. Let's go queen a2. Attack f2. His king is on h2, I think. So queen f3. What is he threatening? Knight somewhere. Let's go h5 to stop those attacking ideas. Rook c1. Rook c1. Rook c1. Do I take? Let's go queen d2 maybe. Rook c8. Rook c8. Okay. Let's go queen b2. Trade the queens. Okay, queen d1. I think I can take f2. His king is on h2, I believe. So I can take f2. Yeah, that's a brave decision from me because I might be wrong. His king may be on g1, but I think he moved king h2 before. So this is, yeah, the fact that he's thinking means that his king is not on g1. Queen b3, now I go rook c3, and I win the knight. Nice game, nice game. Okay, I take the knight. Yes. Rook e3, rook e3, bishop e5, and this is winning. G3 is lost, and it's gonna be checkmated very soon. Okay, queen g3. Okay, queen h2. Wait, let's go rook e2. Easier. Okay, good game, good game. That was a real fight. That was a real fight. Okay, winning technique. Let's play against a winning technique. So I'm black. Okay, e4. Let's play Caro-Kann. C6. This is my favorite opening. E5. Why is he thinking so long in the first two moves? After only two moves, is he Grishuk or somewhere like that? Who likes to think that early? Oh, f3, f3. Interesting. Let's take d, e5. We don't see this variation very often, but it's playable, of course. So bishop c4 is the main line, but there's also c3. Bishop c4, the idea is the threat is bishop f7. So I would have to play like 97 there to defend e5. Wow, he's taking so much time after only 5 moves. What is going on? So 97, okay, castle, now I have to go knight f6 to cover the f7 square. c3 is the main move here, and then I have to go b5 to stop that queen b3. Actually, I can play bishop d6 too. Let's go bishop d6. Okay, this is all very natural. Queen e1, that's a good move. Rook e8. Let's go queen c7 maybe to defend my bishop. Yeah, I think white's play was not the best. Queen g3 was very questionable there. Okay, so what should I do here? Bishop h5, de, knight e5. Maybe, but we can also just go rook a d8. Just putting some pressure on in the center. I may be able to play ed, c5 at some point. Okay, let's go back bishop h5, g4, bishop g6. No worries. And now I actually have a threat of ed, bishop g3, trapping the queen. Maybe he missed that. Let's go. Um, maybe he has some e5 idea. Ooh, what is going on here? Can I just take with the bishop? What's going on here? Yeah, I think it just didn't work for white. Rook f3. Wow, he's going all in for the attack. Let's take pawn. Let's go knight e5. Yeah, I'm just winning here. Okay, I can do anything. I'm gonna just take the bishop. And then I'm gonna just take this bishop, go to bishop c5 and rook e2. So I'm up 2 bishops and clearly winning position. Okay. Centralize the queen, threatening bishop d6. Okay, let's go bishop d6. Rook e8, bishop e8, no worries. Okay, good game, good game. Yeah, I didn't understand why white played this queen g3, queen h4, and then just sack a piece for nothing. That wasn't good for white. Okay, let me try someone else. Okay, this time I'm gonna play Donald the Duck. So I prefer increments, especially when I'm playing Blindfold, but for this game I'm just gonna play 3 minutes with that increment. For our friend Donald. I don't know which Donald it is, but okay, let's go. Knight f3, bishop f4. So usually the London system they don't play against the Dutch defense, but I'm gonna try it myself. I think it's playable anyway. So let's go for it. Let's go 92, bishop here. Okay, let's go g4. Okay, did he castle? I can't remember. Oh my god. I think he didn't castle. Never mind. I think he didn't castle. But it's okay. Alright, let's go 95. Let's go GF. If he didn't castle, then Queen H5 is a check. I think it is. Yeah. So if he already castled, then Queen H5 doesn't make any sense. But since he did not, then Queen H5 forces G6. Then I take G6, HG, and I take the rook in H8. Okay, I lost some concentration at the beginning, and I couldn't remember if he castled or not. Luckily, it was what I expected. So let's play the polite German. Okay, let's see the polite German. Okay, I'm gonna play B3. So the drawback of playing unpopular openings in Blindfold is that sometimes it's hard to remember your pieces. If you play something that you're very familiar of, you kind of know it up to move 20 or something in your head, but here you have to work from the beginning. Okay, maybe he's not there. So I'm gonna abort this game and we are going to play someone else. A beautiful game. Okay, I think you challenged me many times, so I'm gonna play you this time. Okay, I'm black now. Okay, what should we do? Let's make it a little bit more difficult for myself and play b6. So play a bad opening when you cannot really see the ball. It's probably not the best strategy, but it is why you guys are here. So let's see. Okay, okay. Let's go d5. c5. So this looks like a French, but a bad version of French actually. One right here. Very bad version of French actually, because the bishop is still badly placed on b7, and black does not have much counterplay. But it is a game, and you got to do what you got to do. So maybe try to cast along. Okay. Um, let's play a move like h6 first to see what he's planning. If h4, maybe I can sack the pawn with g5, open up the queen side, sorry, the king side, where his king is on g1, and then I castle long. Okay, maybe now is a good moment to take advantage of the undefended bishop on f4 when I can play f5, close, yeah, get some space there. He cannot take ef because of queen f4. So now I'm threatening g5, kind of, and I think I'm fine here. I'm gonna castle long, making it safe. Let's go g5. Okay, okay. Let's put the knight on e7 and then g6. Maybe I can go bishop g7. I can catch a shot if I want to. I probably don't, but it's good to have that option. So the thing is, I didn't want to castle immediately because I wanted to. Okay, I wanted to let him decide what to do first on the queen side. If he's gonna open it, maybe I will castle short. But if he closes it, maybe I'll castle long. So knight a3 is an interesting move. He wanted knight b5. Okay, what is this? A piece sack? Okay. That's kind of surprising. Let me queen f6 is a threat or no? No, it isn't. Yeah, why are you doing this? I can take the pawn on d4. Yeah, let me take that pawn on d4. cd 94, rook c1, knight e6, and then my queen can come over to the king side. I can even play queen d7. So I'm up a piece, and he has only one pawn for that piece, so it's gotta be pretty good here. There's a hidden tactic here. The threat is knight f3, gf, rook g8 wins the queen. So that's my trick. Hopefully he sees it. Hopefully he doesn't fall for it. Probably king h1. Okay, he didn't see it. So now the only question is, am I right about what I remember? Is the bishop really on h2 and not on g3? I believe it is on h2. So let's go for that. And now rook g8. gf is only moved, then rook g8, queen g8, knight g8. And I'm up. I have queen against rook, which would be clear win position for me. Also, it's good that now I have my pawn on the a6, not on a7. Otherwise, at the end of the line, there's bishop b5, and my queen is lost. But here it is totally winning for me. Okay, thank you, thank you. That's a good game. Yeah, you didn't need to take on g5. You can play something else, maybe knight c2 or something there. There was no need to take on g5 at all. Okay, let me play two more games, and then that will be all for today. So, one, let's see, who is my next opponent? Monty 24. Okay, let's play. I'm white this time. Let's go d4. c5. So they're taking advantage of me playing blindfold. They're playing sometimes strange openings just to force me to out of my comfort zone. But I have a bad news for them that these positions I already studied, so it's still a known position to me. So bishop e6 is a bad move because I can take on b7. Yeah, black needed to play knight c6 first, and only then bishop e6. This is already pretty bad for black. Okay, what do I do here? Do I just develop? Oh, yeah, let's just develop. Bishop 2. Okay, let's move the queen back here, just in case. Then I'm gonna castle as well. So up a pawn. Okay, is he giving me another pawn on d6? Queen d6, what's the threat there? I don't see it. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, just 2 pawns up. Black has no real compensation. Knight e5, I just trade the queens and try to consolidate my position. I might even take on c5, but let's not be too greedy. Okay, so he's attacking b2, so let me go c3. Yeah, black has no compensation at all. Let's go back to g3. And now I'm threatening e5. e5, bishop h6 is my main threat. Oh, he's not afraid of that. Okay, let me go e5. Bishop e7 is only move. Then I go bishop h6. g6 only move. And then I just take the rook. Up the exchange and 2 pawns. What can be better? Let's take it. Okay, bishop back. Let's go knight d4 or knight g5. Let's go knight g5. Attacking the bishop on e6 and taking on c4. Yeah, this is great position for me. Bishop e5. So he's hoping that I don't see that my queen is hanging on g3. So I just go queen h3, I guess. Actually, why didn't I play f4? F4 is much better and completely winning. But it's okay. I'm gonna win this anyway. Okay, attacking my bishop. Let's go back to b3. Rook e1. Black has no real chance here. I'm up the exchange and 2 pawns. Okay, let's go g3. No funny business there. Then let's go queen g4. Queen c4. Trading the queens. Okay, he's still fighting. Let's go queen c5. attacking the bishop on e5. There's no good way to defend that bishop. There's really no good way. That's unfortunate. Knight g4, I have maybe h3. Okay, good game. So let me play one last game here today. Let's see. I am going to play the Dark Knight 96. Okay. 1888. And I'm white this time. Let's go c4. Maybe he's not there. I think he's not there. So I'll abort this game and try someone else. Okay, I'm gonna try magnets. Magnets. Z. Okay, let's go c4. Okay, here is. Let's play positionally with g3. I think so far today I made only one draw with Harry, and all the other games I think I won against very interesting opponents. So Blindfold is interesting, guys. Try it on chess 24. It's very fun. Okay. He's thinking bishop e4. What should I do? Let's just develop normally. Knight f3, castle. So d5 is normally not a great move here because I think I take. I go d4. Or maybe I can go queen b3. Maybe I should go queen b3. Just trying to get the bishop pair. Okay, let's go d4. This knight is not that great on a6. Let's go bishop g5. c6 is only good move here. And now I'm thinking about e4. e4 is e4 a move. e4, fe9, e4. That's interesting. Let's go for it. If bishop c3, I was thinking maybe I have ed, but maybe that was wrong. ed, bishop b4, dc, king h8, a3. Yeah, I think that works. Let's go. And if it doesn't, it's the last game, guys. Let's just have some fun. So bishop a5, I take bc, I take bc, king h8, and now I go a3, bishop goes back somewhere, I take cb, and I get back the piece. Oh no, I missed that. No way, I missed that. What is going on? How could I miss that? I should have taken it on f6 plus maybe. No, really? Didn't think I could make that move. That was horrible. Horrible. Okay, let's go knight e5. Maybe it's not totally lost. Yeah, maybe I should have played. Actually, it's not so clear here. Actually, I still like my position, guys. Knight e4. Wow. And did I miss that move again? How could it be? How can I miss on this move? My goodness. Knight e4 is excellent move. Okay, I gotta go back. So now I'm just down a piece for no reason. And to be honest, I should lose this game. But maybe, just maybe, it's not so clear. Let's go g4. Just maybe I have some tricks. I don't know. I'm trying to trick him. Takes. I'm trying to trick him, but I don't think I can. He's too good. He's just too good. He's playing fantastic chess. Wow, it's amazing. 95. Wow, it's just too good. Okay, what to do when your opponent is too good? There's not much you can do. Rook f7. Okay, let's go to c1. So I'm just holding on, trying to make sense of my play, but obviously it's not working. Wait, don't I have a pawn on e2? No, the pawn is on e4. No, 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 that pawn I already traded on d5. For some reason, I thought I have a pawn on e2, so this doesn't make any sense at all. So I'm just losing here, clearly. I'm just down. Uh, oh no, and his king is on g8, not h8. For some reason, I thought it's on h8. See how bad it can be. So there are two pieces now, and I have no chance here. Not even up on time. So should be a very easy win for my opponents now. Yeah, he's playing fantastic chess, much better than his rating. And you guys can see that I blunder a lot in this game as well. Why is it's taking so much time for such a simple position, totally winning with two pawns, two pieces up. Okay. I don't even have a good move here. I'll go bishop e5. But I don't even have a good move. It's just totally lost here. Okay, he's playing so good chess. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so it seems like I'm going to have my first loss of today. Um, it's it's not over until it's over, so keep fighting, keep fighting. Maybe your opponent will blunder something. Okay, okay. Let's go here. Wow, rook e8. Wow, he's just playing amazing chess. Just 100% correct move. Wow, that's amazing. Wow. Okay. My only chance is to try to flag him, but obviously it's not gonna be possible. So I'm gonna try to flag him. Okay, so I should have kept my pawn. Maybe I could flag him and win one time. But yeah, I was very lucky to draw this game. It was completely winning. But what was surprising is that it took so much time then, and finally didn't have enough time to play. Yeah, so that was the problem. Yeah, so thank you guys. Thank you all for playing with me today. It was great fun, and I look forward to my next stream. Thank you and goodbye.